Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rumbai, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. The formators of the Salesian provinces of the Salesian regions, Inter-America and South America, are gathered in digital mode from 13 to 16 September to discuss the theme of the profile of the formator and Salesian formation houses. Presiding over the work is the General Counsellor for Formation, Father Ivo Colho. At the meeting, each province was invited to present the functioning of its training sector as well as its statistical data. On the side of the houses of formation, then, the regional delegates received the task of studying them in the style of curatorium, in which each of the parties involved assumes responsibility for the whole with a view to co-responsibility for formation. I thank those who carry out this work of integration which, in addition to involving many efforts, sometimes also receives misunderstanding and ingratitude, perhaps even in the church. Dear priests, religious and laity, who dedicate your time to offer integral development to your brothers and sisters, thank you. Thank you for all the work with those on the margins. This is what Pope Francis said in Košice, Slovakia's second largest city in the east of the country, where in the afternoon of September 14, he met the Roma community and the Salesian family that has accompanied it for 13 years. In the document, Post-Capitular Reflections, that the Rector Major, Father Angel Fernandez Artime, delivered to the congregation, the fourth programmatic line develops the theme, Formation to be Salesian Pastors Today. From today, the fourth video of the series, It's Time for Chapter 28, is available on the net, in which Don Angel Fernandez Artime briefly illustrates precisely what all this means. Formation is first and foremost a long process which lasts a lifetime, in which the real protagonist is the Holy Spirit, and which develops through a process of great personalization, truly an artisan work. These are some of the ideas offered by the Rector Major in the video, together with some underlining of the characteristics of the congregation today, a young congregation where 1 in 4 Salesians is in the initial stages of formation and increasingly global, with increasingly international communities. Father Stefano Vanoli, Secretary General of the Salesian Congregation, gathered the Portuguese-speaking provincial secretaries on 11 September for an orientation and formation meeting. The full use of the portal and the platform of statistical data will characterize the work of the secretariats of the whole Salesian world. The concept of sustainability and new forms of communication motivate changes and adaptations. On September 10th, the world premiere of the film The Oratory, the story of Don Bosco set in Nigeria, was screened in Dublin. The idea came from Father Cyril Odia, a Nigerian Salesian, current director of the Salesian community of Maynooth. The film is produced and directed by Nigerian director Obi Emenoli, with Don Odia as executive producer and Rich Loli Ekena as the lead producer. The film portrays the story of Don Bosco in a contemporary Nigerian environment and is characterized by a fun, stimulating, compelling, formative, and educational style. A must for anyone interested in the story of Don Bosco and is committed to the well-being of young people. The first was attended by 200 people, the maximum number allowed due to pandemic restrictions, including Salesians, friends, and many Nigerians residing in Ireland, including Archbishop Jude Thaddeus Okolo, originally from Nigeria and Apostolic Nuncio in Ireland. In the parish of St. Francis de Sales of the Salesians of Etricho, Madrid, on September 10th, the Salesian novices Jose Luis Garcia and Daniel Garcia made their first profession in the hands of Father Fernando Garcia, Superior of the San Giacomo Maggiore Province SSM. On September 9th, the inauguration ceremony of the new rector of the Salesian University Center, Unisales, Professor Carmen Luza da Silva, took place. The ceremony was presided over by the Vicar of Salesian Province, Brazil, Belo Horizonte BBH, Father Jose Ricardo Mole, representing Father Natale Vitali BBH, Provincial and Chancellor of UNICEF, who assisted at the distance. Camille Sweetwager is one of the few Belgian missionaries and has been a missionary in 3 Central African countries: Congo, Rwanda and Burundi. It was in 1975 that he was sent for the first time to Burundi as a missionary, exactly 100 years after Don Bosco's first missionary expedition in 1875. He told ANS about his experience and the challenges he has encountered over the years. Among the missionary pioneers who have made the Salesian congregation great, a leading role is certainly played by Giacomo Costamagna, the first Salesian missionary to arrive among the indigenous people of Ecuador, who was appointed apostolic vicar of Mendes Guaraguiza and who was above all a great animator and promoter of the whole Salesian mission in America. Because of the centenary of his death, which took place on September 9, 1921 in Bernal, Argentina, we remember his life and works. At 7 a.m. yesterday, September 15th, Angel Fernandez, the father of the Rector Major, Father Angel Fernandez Artime, passed away after a long illness. Born in Luanco, Asturias, Spain on June 12, 1932, he passed away after 89 years of life and 61 years of marriage next to Don Angel's mother. The Rector Major, who was deeply attached to him, recalled with affection some significant traits. Every day, when time permitted, he went to see his sea. He had started working as a fisherman at the age of 13, and until he was 78, he had continued to accompany and help another young fisherman. He was a serene and quiet man, qualities perhaps that will have come from being so many hours alone at the sea. Simple, good-hearted, he was a family man and did not need much to be happy. He is a tireless worker. In comparison with him, I feel like a novice in front of the master, added Father Angel Fernandez Artime. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.